Hello, Gemini. Today we're here to do a what's going on reading and what God wants you to know. So we're gonna find out what's going on with you and what God wants you to know, okay? Okay, where do we find these answers for Gemini, please? Okay. So Gemini, what's going on for Gemini? And what God wants you to know. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have forgiving and learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So what's going on for you is this, at least an opportunity for forgiving and learning. Then we have very soon. It says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And then we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your love life. So addictions are affecting your love life in some way. It doesn't have to be like drug addictions and sex addictions and stuff like that. It's that someone needs something, and because they're in need of something, it's affecting your love life with this person. Okay? So after codependency, we have heart-to-heart conversations. It says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And then we have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So there can be some children in the midst here. Okay. So that could possibly be the codependency. Okay. And we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And then we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Because there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Interesting. And then we have separation. And then we have flirt. After that, this just seems like where's the stability? But I guess maybe that's why there's supposed to be some forgiving and learning. Let's see what this mystery card is. Honeymoon. Yeah, so something was very short-lived. You had a great time with someone, but it was very short. Because a honeymoon is just like it's a short getaway after a union or after a coming together. It's just a short getaway. So enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you had a nice time with someone, and things didn't go so well, apparently. Yeah, things didn't go so well. So what's happening for you now is there's a call for some forgiving and some learning. Okay, with someone that you had a mutual liking for, but it didn't really get very far because there were elements in the situation. There were codependencies in the situation that came in between your partnership, okay, and separated you two. Okay, so forgiving and learning. need to keep that card at the top. Well, let me tell you what came after that, because it looked like it's important. Because first it start with forgiving and learning and clearly deciding. Then what we had after the flirt is make the effort. You're being guided to make the effort because there's passion here. However, it's unrequited love. Okay, so then we have finances and career, and then we have reconciliation. So it's like there's someone, and we have worth waiting for. So it looks like it's something that can be good, but there are a lot of elements in the midst that's stopping it from coming together. And that is the issue here, okay? So where's the forgiving and learning card now? I don't even know. Anyway. So yeah, so the relationship look like it has potential, but there's a lot of blockages as well, okay? So that's gonna be, that's highlighted for you right now. The banishment card wanted to show itself. Yeah, unrequited love. Yeah, someone's not having it. But how can this work when there's so many things standing in the way anyway? What's the point? How much are you willing to stand and fight together to make this thing happen? If there's not that level of dedication there, then it doesn't make any sense, innit? Because you're gonna start something to not finish it. If there's all these blockages in the way, then you must be willing to fight these blockages together so that you can be together. If the dedication isn't there to do that, then what is the point? There's no point. You need to leave it alone. So we have manifestation of a fall. Okay, of a foundation. And that's protection. That's balance. Exactly. I agree. And that is healing. So what this is saying to me, yeah, we got guardian and security. So what this is saying to me is exactly what I said before. I'm trying to get them back in order. So wait, it goes like this. Right. Yeah, so somebody's manifesting like a fall, just quit. They're trying to, somebody is trying to break up this foundation. Manifestation, autumn, foundation. Yeah, somebody's working on breaking up this foundation. Then we got protection, balance, healer. I think that one person is trying to bring this together, possibly not really, because like I said, if you're not willing to take this thing all the way to the end, then it don't make no sense. So one person is showing themselves as wanting to build this, but the other person, they know better, and for their own protection, they're breaking down this foundation. They're not trying to build it up. It's for their own security. Let's see what these mystery cards are. So first thing we have is the banishment card. And then we have respect. Yeah, there's no respect. You see, there's no respect here. So it's like, if this person isn't willing to go the full 100, it doesn't make any sense to even start to build this foundation. Let them go about their business. That's just inviting trauma into your life. Getting what for it? Yeah, so one person wants to bring this together, sort of. And then the other person is like, nah, no thank you. What's the half stepping about? Don't half step. It's either you're all in or don't come at all. And this person is half stepping with all their problems, their financial problems, and their children and their codependencies, and they're already a mess. If they come into your life, they're bringing their mess into your life. Be smart. And how dedicated are they to you? Now that's the real question. Because if they're bringing their mess but they're 100% dedicated to you, then you can fight with them. But maybe they just want to use you for whatever pleasures you bring to their life in the midst of all these storms and this nonsense that they're dealing with. What's in it for you, Gemini? Okay. Sheesh. Okay. One more. Flipping it. Okay, so we have courage. Okay. I'm gonna look at all these mystery cards after. So we have courage in adversity. Yeah. And then we have guilt. Yeah, because it's nonsense this person is bringing. And we have blame. And then we have death or change. And then we have fear. So they're even afraid to change their circumstances. Their fear of surrendering. This abundance. Yeah. So they're afraid to let go of this codependency that they have with someone else. Okay. So why are they bothering you, Gemini? Do they just want to use you to be the crutches that they lean on in this time of hardship for them? Do you want to be that to this person? Yeah, so they're afraid. They're feeling guilty. And they're afraid to let go of this codependent. They don't want to surrender the abundance. They don't want to let go of what they got going on over on the other side to build a proper foundation with you. And this is the reason why it's more sensible to just break that whole foundation down. Yeah. So let's see what's happening here now. So first card we got is relationships, love, envy. Interesting. Service. Somebody is envious of what someone does. Regret. Discipline. So maybe this person loved the way that you love. They love the way that you love, Gemini, and this is the reason why they want to be involved with you, but they don't want to do it properly because, like I said, they just want what pleasures you bring to their life, basically. Okay? Regret and discipline. They should have never sampled the goods then, innit? Then they wouldn't know what it was like, then they wouldn't have cause to miss it right now. I think they're just missing the way you make them feel. They're missing the beauty that is you, Gemini. And that's what they're after, but they don't want to let go of whatever they have going on the other side, because it's giving them security and stability. So they love you, but not enough. They love what you can do for them, but they're not willing to take the chance with you. It just seems like in a relationship like this, what's in it for the Gemini? They'll be getting the greatness out of you, but what are you getting out of them? They're giving their time and their energy and their presence, every other good thing to this other person. And what are you getting? The occasional phone call when they feel depleted and they want to be lifted up. When they want their ego stroked, they call you. They chose their nonsense. Let them stay in it. That's my opinion. If they don't find that it'll be worthwhile to take the chance to see what you can build together, then let them stay with their nonsense. Don't be the shoulder to lean on. Don't be the crutches for them to stand on and lean on. Don't be that. Because while you're allowing them to block up the space with their energy, the person who is out there, who is available for you, they're going to think that you're already with someone. They're going to think that you're already happy when clearly you're not. You're dissatisfied. You're dissatisfied because there's so many gaps that need filling in your life while they're giving their all to someone else. It doesn't make any sense. Keep that space clear for the one who is willing to reciprocate what you're willing to give. That's my advice to you. Because it may be pleasure filled to spend some time with them, but what about if you get ill? Who's gonna be there to look after you should you get ill? They're gonna be at home with their family or whoever they have on the other side that they don't want to let go of. But if something should happen to you, who can you lean on? Do not plan for good weather. Plan for the bad weather. When there's bad weather, they will not be with you. They will not make themselves available to you. And they're going to say, you already know what their situation was. So how can you now feel like they can just drop everything and come to you? And you're going to feel like they're doing you wrong. But no, you have done you wrong by filling up this space, being this crutch for this person who cannot be a crutch for you. Think about it. So we have be of service. To whom? Be of service, speak up, and reflect on your truth. So be of service to you. That's what that's saying. Be of service to reflect on your truth and trust the divine plan. You may like this person or whatever, but the situation, the circumstances are not ideal for you. You do not want to get yourself mixed up in something like that because you're only being unfair to yourself. And make no judgments. Make no judgments. Don't condemn this person for feeling or thinking this way, because they're only looking out for their interests. So should you. Just like they shouldn't make any judgments regarding you saying no. Do all things in moderation. Yeah. There's no need to be mean. There's no need to be crass. There's no need to be rude to this person. It's just no. Laugh at your demons. That part of you that probably want to say yes to that person, that's your demon. It's not working in your best interest. You're blocking yourself out from your actual blessings. You're being a blessing to someone while blocking the way for someone else to be a blessing to you. So you need to reassess. Bust out of your cocoon and strengthen your gifts. What's your gifts? Your gift could be your ability to say no, your ability to put yourself first. Express your joy and address your addictions. So you could be addicted to this person. You need to admit your vulnerabilities. So if you know you have a weakness for this person, do not try to act like you don't. Be honest with yourself so that you can get to the other side of this matter triumphantly. If you're honest with yourself, you could get to the other side. If you feel drawn to this person and you would love to say yes to this person, admit it to yourself. And if you want to, you can admit it to that person too, but also admit the other side of that truth, which is you're being what you can be for this person, and this person's needs are being fulfilled, but yours can't be fulfilled. You go to sleep in your bed by yourself. You wake up by yourself. You attend family functions by yourself because you're dedicated to this person who is dedicated to someone else. So when they're having family functions, they're attending like a happy family, when really and truly you're the one who's keeping the happy in that family. You need to let go and enjoy. And imagine solutions on how to nurture yourself first. Have faith. And tune out the distractions. Do something different. Like say no. That way you can build on solid ground. Focus on your success. Because they're not focused on your success. They're focused on their success. You need to focus on your success. So there's a self-care message in here. We got practice Tai Chi. Sorry. Practice Tai Chi. You wanted to show yourself and light up some incense and enjoy the rejuvenating aroma. So you might enjoy some incense there. And practicing some Tai Chi. Do relaxation techniques. Okay. Tai Chi also strengthens your core. So it's like you're sending out that bad energy and pulling in the positive energy. Because it takes a lot of breathing. It has a lot to do with breathing. Send out what you don't want and take in what you do want. In those moments when you truly need someone, this someone is not going to be available to you because their dedication is already allocated elsewhere. you need a lot of self-care. What? So this one was acting weird. We'll check out what that one is. So visit your granny, your granddad. Yes, that's a good idea. So go look after your loved ones. Go spend some time with loved ones. So I think that you have a lot of these because you need a lot of things to get your mind off of this person. Okay. So that's one thing you can do. Give yourself a massage as well. Okay. And it's better if you learn how to give yourself a massage, because I'm sure if you need this person to give you a massage, you can't rely on them because they're probably home with their family, with their girlfriend or their boyfriend and their children, being miserable with one another but together nonetheless. So we have a listen to 2 different types of music you wouldn't normally listen to. So venture out, expand your horizons there. You might find something that you actually love. Also, we have drink water. Yeah. So you may be low on water there. Make yourself a milkshake as well. So you need a top up with your calcium, possibly your nuts, your oats and stuff like that. So you need to make yourself a milkshake. Take yourself to a place of beautiful surroundings. Love on yourself. Love on yourself. Because this person can't help you to do it for you. They belong to someone else. And we have do something different with your hair. So that one wanted to make itself known. Do something different with your hair, which sounds like fun. So you need to visit your granny or granddad. You need to give yourself a massage. Open up your mind to 2 different types of music that you wouldn't normally listen to. Excuse me. You need to drink some water. Make yourself a milkshake to top up your calcium intake. And take yourself to a place of beautiful surroundings. So love on your loved ones and love on yourself as well. Okay. Because if you get sick, perhaps your granny or granddad might be the one to look after you, whether through prayer or actually being there physically to look after you. This person, not available. They're unavailable. Alright. Yeah, so you would do well to crumble that foundation for real. Just dismantle it. It doesn't make any sense. They belong to someone else. And whilst you're giving your time and your attention to them, you have the space blocked up with this person, and the one who wants to be loyal to you and dedicated to you, they're thinking, oh, she already got somebody, or he already got somebody. No, that's not the case. So it's up to you what you choose to do. Anyhow, thank you very much for watching and listening. I hope that you found the information here helpful. I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye-bye.